game because I was at the movie watching the Spielberg Disclosure Day thing. But it was, but I know the results, saw what happened. Road team has won every game, Darrell, in this series. How about that?
No, allow me not even 60 seconds here. So, for one, I've been saying this. This is, you know how much I like hoops, Ron. Basketball is mainstream right now, and allow me to remove all politics from it because New York fans, you're missing the point by blaming this loss on Donald Trump. But basketball is mainstream again. The first sitting president to attend. Ron, how many conversations have we had about a lack of interest in the NBA over recent years, whether it was flopping, whether it's the three-point party palooza? All that's out the window. Record viewership. It helps to have the new city of New York back on board.
That really helps.
Helps to have this 7'5" guy from France, and it helps to have high-level hoops taking place. But basketball is in a great spot right now. It's sidebar conversation material. However, New York, don't blame this loss on the president. Y'all got to figure some stuff out. I don't know what the adjustment is. San Antonio made adjustments in Game 3. They took Wemby off of Karl Anthony Towns. They put the small.
Oh, did they? Okay, so again, I didn't watch the game, so but
that was a tactical shift, and so that way he was able to still roam the paint. They do this little 4-out defense where he's going to switch whoever he can to stay near the rim, and everybody's just flying around. There was this beautiful defensive possession in the fourth quarter where they're just switching, rotating, cutting, two guys at this person, pump fake here, pass here. Really good stuff. The city of New York is just unglued right now. They are bonkers. But San Antonio made that adjustment, and they had a great first quarter. New York shot the lights out in the second. They scored 42 points in the second quarter. Lackluster in the second half. Coach Mike Brown for the Knicks pointed out the free throw discrepancy in the second half, 22, I believe, to 8 in terms of free throw attempts. Yeah, but that's misguided as well because they shot way more jumpers. They weren't driving to the rack. They're deterred by Wembanyama's presence. So if you want those foul calls, you got to go earn them. You can't earn them behind the line. And while you wanted that, free throw discrepancy to look different, Fox and Harper were like 9 for 32, 1 for 7, 1 for like 16 from 3 last night. And I'm saying this off the top of my head, so that won't be exactly accurate. They shot horribly, Harper and Fox. So what happens if they start hitting shots? And Champagnie starts hitting shots, and Vassell starts hitting shots. I felt like San Antonio just needed one. Wembanyama maintained his confidence and his poise to the media, even despite being down 0-2. New York's going to have to make an adjustment. Brunson, I believe, is like 82 shots for 81 points through 3 games. That's not good. 3-point percentage isn't good. I'm in the weeds now, but this is good basketball, Ron.
Okay, and what you said at the start there, certainly with the NBA being in a bit of a down period, lack of defense, I will add to all the things that you said, and I would agree. It's tough to watch. Regular season NBA is tough for me to watch because it's the lack of defense. And I grew up in the time watching the Knicks and Lakers play in the finals back in the early 70s. Each other up. So let's go there. And they were playing defense. If you didn't play defense, you didn't play. Back then in the NBA, so now I'm sounding like Grandpa Ron. But I guess I am Grandpa Ron, though. Okay. But I do like the playoffs. I do like this time of year when it happens because they do start playing some defense and they play with the intensity that they need. I wish they did that all regular season, but that's tough to do for 82 games. So that being said, yeah, I think it's fascinating. The road team has won every game.
First time since 93, I believe.
Is that right?
Stat. Yeah, 93, Portland and Chicago, or Chicago and another opponent, if not Portland.
The Knicks are favored again, of course, in Game 4 coming up. So
be wary, guys.
No, I mean, that's, I might take the points on this one. They're minus 130 to win outright in this game are the New York Knicks. But I'm a Lakers fan, so I cannot be a Knicks fan.
Fist bump from Carlos.
I always find myself going with plus I like West. I'm always going to take the West team over the East team just because I'm a West Coast guy. So there we go with the Spurs. I consider them to be a Western team because they are Western Conference.
Yeah.
So let's go see what they can do. See what Wemby did. I never forget his debut here in Las Vegas as a rookie for the Summer League. He played one game, but it was remarkable, just the excitement and the energy around him being in the NBA, and see what he's become, how he's developed his game, become stronger. Great outside shot.
Oh, yeah.
For a guy that big, it's fun to watch.
Before we get out of here, brief timeline on Wembanyama. People didn't think that he was going to arrive this quickly. I've been sort of singing his praises all season just because last year when they shut him down, I said, great move by San Antonio not to put the cart before the horse. They're not ready yet. Let him rest for the second half of the season, whether he had the blood clots or not. And just paying attention this season, I said, oh, my goodness, this guy has arrived. And that game 1 versus OKC where he had the 40, I said, I haven't seen something like this in a long time. This is an arrival. He's going to wake folks up. And then a lot of praise sort of came his direction and equal amounts of detractors saying, oh, he's not that yet. He hasn't done this yet. And they just were late to the party a little bit. And remains to be seen. We got some more good games to play. They got to finish digging themselves out of the hole, but it's good for the league.
No, it is, and it's been fun to watch. His progression has happened, I think, quicker than what people thought. To what you said there, more than quicker than what I thought. And he has led this team. He is the reason they are there. Okay, and what they're doing. I do want to mention the spread on tonight's hockey game.
Oh, okay. Who we got?
Oh, it's even.
Ooh,
both minus 110 between the Knights and Carolina. And the total is interesting. Total is 6, which is fascinating to me. It's gone over every game, but the games have started slow with goal scoring.
We're due for an under.
And then we might be due for an under, but it's even money with the two teams tonight in hockey.
Have fun, you all. We'll be back tomorrow to talk about it after it's all said and done. Thanks for watching Sports Wrap Daily.